Hey guys, welcome back to our repair guys. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove and replace Upstream oxygen sensor, or also known as Lambda, on Ford Fiesta guys. This one will be the Mk7 generation 2010 to 2017. We'll demonstrate on ST, but I think the 1.6 regular engine is that way too. So let's go ahead and start on it guys. Just a quick update, we'll have more than 200 videos of this car taking everything apart, so please subscribe, it will mean a lot to us. So let's go ahead and start now. Also please guys check out our new channel, electrical car repair, quite a few videos coming there, engine codes, things like that, so let's start on it. So what we're going to do first, we'll go ahead and remove that intake pipe so we can reach the connectors for the oxygen sensors. You have two options, you can remove that small piece or we can remove the whole thing. We'll remove the whole thing so we'll have more room. But before we proceed, we're going to disconnect the battery now. Okay, and every time we work with electrical connections, we would recommend disconnecting the battery. Okay, and there is always a certain way you disconnect it: negative first, positive second. Otherwise you can burn a computer guys, and we've done it before. You can check out the video, it's on our channel. Okay, perfect. So first we need to remove the engine cover. We already got ours loose. It has 4 bushings, you can see, and you just pull it straight out. After that we need to go ahead and disconnect that hose right here. So you can either do it with a 7mm socket that we can use. Okay, I believe it was 7. And we're going to disconnect this pipe here, this as well. Okay, make sure you get it loose all the way, not just to come off, but okay, like that. Now let me disconnect this one here. Okay, you have to kind of like spread both of them on one side, push up a little bit, but careful not to break it. The same thing on the other side, and then you can pull it straight out, just like that. Now this one, you squish right here and one on the bottom. At the same time, you pull it out. Okay, you can see, just like that. After that, we need to disconnect the brake booster vacuum hose, which is the same way. Okay, perfect. Now we can go ahead actually and proceed by removing the mount for the intake hose with the 10mm. This nut over here. And after that, with the 12, we need to remove. This is one of the holders for the engine cover. So please guys subscribe. As I said, more than 200 videos will be on the channel of that car. If you have any questions, let us know, we'll try to answer. Now, flathead screwdriver or 7mm, and we're going to disconnect. There is one of those there holding the intake hose. Okay, I'm trying to focus, it's that clamp, okay, right there. We're going to get a small ratchet and a 7mm so we can go ahead and get it loose. So we got it loose now. We'll try to lift it up and see if it's loose enough, okay, to come up. Or maybe it's still holding there a little bit. Okay, so it came up. Now let's go ahead and remove it first. Okay, we're going to get it loose on this side. Just be gentle, not to break any vacuum hoses, because those could be expensive. Okay, let's see if it's going to come out now. Okay, so let me just make sure that everything's good. Okay, now very careful here not to break any vacuum hoses. Okay, and it came out. Now that rubber bushing is still attached there, so we need to go ahead and remove it from the intake hose and install it on this one, otherwise later you will not be able to push the hose in. Okay, that's the one we're talking about. So we need to go over here so you can slide it on top of the other hose connector, otherwise it will be impossible to get this one in. Now this is the intake pipe right here and it's wide open. It's very important to not drop anything in it, so what we're going to do, we'll just get a rubber glove and we'll cover it, but it's very important to remove it once you're done, because otherwise you will damage your engine. Okay. So the blue cable is the downstream oxygen sensor, the black one is the upstream. Downstream is after the catalytic converter, upstream is before the catalytic converter. Okay guys, so in our case we had to remove the downstream, so we're not going to remove the upstream, but we'll show you what you need to do. This connector is attached right here, so you need to pull it out. It has two holders holding it there. Now you have that yellow piece that you need to push back, and you can push down on it and disconnect the oxygen sensor. The only thing left now is you have to go ahead and remove it. It's right there with a 7/8 wrench, or the most convenient thing for that Fiesta, guys, let me show you, is that offset oxygen sensor socket. It's very inexpensive. We'll have it listed in the description of the video, because otherwise if you use a wrench, what you have to do, you have to remove all the thermal shields on the exhaust, and in our case it's just easier if you use the wrench. So we just wanted to show you a quick video, guys, where it's located, so you know what to expect. Not very complicated procedure. All we have to do now is just to remove it, but you know how to get to it. So thank you for watching. See you guys next time.